Hello, hello. Also, thank you for the hydrate. I just hydrated Apollo. And hello, Zuzi. Hello, other area. Oh. 2 Project Moon games. I know that one of them is like the Lobotomy Corporation, and I know the second game was like what, like the library one? Unless I'm going, I don't know. I don't know much about the other games. I know I've had friends that actually talk about the other 2 games though from Project Moon. I think it's the library though. The library and the Lobotomy Corporation. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sorry. Yes. I'm excited, guys. Is the cold season leaving me alone? No, sadly. I've still been sneezing. My throat has still been getting screwed over, but it's okay. It's okay. I don't know. I just didn't want to prolong this. I also want to get into chapter 6. So that's why I was like, fuck it. Fuck it, we ball. Yes. That one, the library. Okay, okay. Thank God I still remember. I haven't tried it. I heard a lot of good things about it, though. I heard a lot of good things about it. Does everybody else also play it, too? I've seen my friend play the Lobotomy Corporation game. I haven't seen the library one, though. I don't know what the library one is. It's a Limbus in time. Okay. So... actually, I was just recently doing the mirror dungeon, so I don't have a lot of the this stuff. But do not fret. I mean, worst case scenario, I'll just use lunacy. Fuck it. But yeah, I've been kind of slacking. Well, not slacking. I was a bit busy, so I didn't get the chance to grind. But I had some time today, so I was grinding. I did grind my weekly bonuses. I gotta hurry up and finish my season pass. And if feetsies are tired, why are your feet tired? Have you been running? Where's insomnia? Where's our feet enjoy your insomnia? Insomnia would have been so happy to be here. More Lobotomy Corp guy. Oh. Yes, I saw my friend losing their mind playing Lobotomy Corporation because there's just so much stuff happening. It's just like, ah, you're going crazy. Ah, there's something here. There's an enemy. Ah, calm down. You, go over here. Go kill this thing. You are not a machine. Guys, I've never done it. Okay, don't worry. I've never turned lunacy into the thing. Okay, I've never done it yet. Okay, I'm just saying, guys, like, I did the mirror dungeon, so I don't have a lot. But I'm just saying I wouldn't mind using it. Do not fret, I haven't done anything yet. Yeah, that's Lobotomy Corporation. Yeah, it's a game, alright. I remember I saw it and I was like, wow. That is a game that I don't think I'd be able to play that well in, for sure. Wait. Back to the bus. Second Walpurgis. We did the Walpurgis. I don't think we did back to the bus yet. So we'll do back to the bus and then we'll do the interlude. And then we get into chapter 6. There you go. I could be wrong. Let's check this one first real quick. Warning, warning, land ahoy. Karon, who had been quietly holding the helm for a while, suddenly spoke up as if on cue. Everyone in the cabin simultaneously jumped up from their seats. The crew's joy at the end of this long journey was palpable. Finally, is it over? My eyes welled with tears of relief. Interlude. Never in my life would I think I would start tweaking out because Beethoven played. I need context, other area. What do you mean? Did they have like Beethoven music? Beethoven? Beethoven? I'm sorry, I'm probably pronouncing this wrong. Oh my god. How scandalous. Manager Esquire. Oh my god. Flashbacks are coming in from the last time I had to voice act Dawn real quick. Dude, does anybody remember if I did this one? Low-key, guys, my brain is not functioning. I do not remember if I did this one or not. If they ever let us go on vacation, remind me to preclude any seafaring options. I think I've had enough of the Great Lake for one lifetime. Some sinners began to visibly relax with the realization that the long lake voyage had finally come to an end. Others rushed to the windows as if they were expecting anything to have changed while we were away from the shores. This is the back to the bus. Back to the bus. You guys are being so overdramatic. Back in my sailor days, settling sail on the Great Lake meant that you'd have to spend at least 3 years at the treacherous sea out of— Oh, we did this! We did this. I remember this. We did this. Okay. We're fine. We already did this one in the previous stream. I remember this. Okay. I remember Ishmael saying this last time. Okay. So yeah, we did that one. Okay, yeah, we just go into the interlude then. One anomaly? It's— oh. That's kind of scary. Imagine putting classical music when, like, all standing in the main room. You just get, like, PTSD every time you listen to, like, classical music. You just think of the time in Lobotomy Corporation. The back streets, everybody. Let's get into it. Hopefully there's voice acting. Surely. There's no voice acting. So we're finally here, eh? Heathcliff looked out the rattling bus window with a dower? No sour? Dower? Guys, is dower a word? That was a word? Am I tripping? There's no way dower is a word, guys. No way it's a word, guys. The more you know. Though it wasn't raining, the world outside was gray and opaque, like an overcast sky. Black, pungent clouds of smoke had long devoured the atmosphere. So this is the kind of place Heathcliff used to roam. The color remains gray, this deep into the heart of the back streets. I recall with quite the certitude that the T-Corp I arrived at after my departure from S-Corp was sepia-hooed. I have no idea how to say that. This phenomenon can be explained by the fact that the technology used to drain our saturation is situated at the center of T-Corp. It has been reported that such variations in hue may occur in areas further away from its sphere of influence. I understand, then. 2 other sinners immediately jumped in on the conversation to direct it away from whichever obscure subject Yising and Foss were about to steer it into. Oh, right, I had something to ask you guys. Oh yeah, me too. What I mean, yeah, oh yeah, the buildings here look a little different from where Yising used to live. So I'm just wondering if there's anything up with that. Exactly, that's exactly what I was going to ask. It's been a while since we started on this journey together. I was starting to grow more comfortable with the sinners. Maybe that's why I found Gregor and Rhodia's valiant effort to keep this conversation remotely comprehensible to most occupants of the bus pretty amusing. Allow me to elaborate then. To discuss this subject, we must first— oh my god, Yising is smiling, guys! Guys, we all know Yising barely smiles. And Yising unknowingly shooting down their effort by jumping onto another complicated discussion was another side I'd become familiar with. Dour equals gloomy. Understood. That what, like, the characters want? Like, the character personalities in the, Lobotomy Corporation game? Bottle of Jack Daniels. No! Alcohol is not the answer! Next thing after this? Yes, yes. Guys, we have to start Canto 6 so that the next stream we can just go straight into it. And I don't have to voice act anymore. While I was curious about the technology T-Corp uses to drain our color and about the behind-the-scenes of T-Corp's operations, it wasn't something that could be answered now. I decided to table that discussion for later. Instead, I approached Heathcliff. He was sitting on his lonesome, clearly in deep thought. Huh? Ah, Clockhead. Still racking your head about what to wear to Wuthering Heights? What? No, it's nothing like that. Heathcliff protested, jumping up from his seat. Looks like I hit the nail right on the head. Fine, I was. A little bit. But I was mostly reminiscing. I do remember hearing that Heathcliff used to live in the back streets. His whole thing is that he wants beer? It's just beer? That's all he wants? Damn. That character is cooked. A part of some syndicate, if I recall correctly. Blah, 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 blah. Virgilius did say that we were going through the back streets instead of going straight to the T-Corp nest for a reason, and that it was because of the company's orders. Maybe there's something for us to do here. Heathcliff did spend some time in the T-Corp back streets after all. Maybe we'll run into a golden bow here. No chance. If the golden bow was as common as any other twig in some back streets, why'd we be doing any of this globe-trotting waste of time? Blah, 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 blah. Everybody speaks in such a... Damn. Other area just got... I cannot believe you did that to other area, Apollo. You have my condolences. Instinct? Instinct to do a balls joke? Bye. Hold on, let me drink some water. I gotta stay hydrated. Seven days. Why does Apollo only have 7 days other area? True, I guess. Besides, Wuthering Heights is quite the manor in more ways than one. You won't find it anywhere near some rundown back streets like this. There's a chasm of wealth between these poor alleyway sods and them. After all, they've sent me an invitation. Quite obvious that we'll find our golden bow in that manor, innit? Or at least somewhere in the same nest. Correct. We will eventually travel to T-Corp's nest. Heathcliff continued to speak in a low voice. The hubbub from outside the bus seemed to blend with his words, turning into a mass of murmurs. There was a sort of commotion outside. Mr. Salt? Is it because he's salty? Haha, get it? Get it, Apollo? Haha. I'm sorry. I'll shut up. Oops. What? Also, hi, Excelius. Not the Ligma jokes. You're gonna make me distort? Shit. You did not hear me say that, by the way. Before we talk about wherever our eventual destination is, we'll have to clear the road of some blockage. Your intuition is half right, Heathcliff. Huh? Heathcliff, who was muttering to himself in an uncharacteristic daze, jolted awake. Bloody hell, what's wrong with you? And the vroom vroom lass. Neither of you ever do anything with a proper forewarning. I simply did not see the necessity of warning you. Anyway, those outside the bus are our targets. Targets? I believe that he means to say that they must be eliminated. I feel compelled to let you know that that is not the only implication of the word target, though I am yet to be informed of the precise details of this mission, that is. Regardless, you are to make contact with the target among them. Find the target, then extract the necessary intel. Is this clear enough for you, manager? How are we supposed to find this target if you're not even going to tell us who it is? Dante asks if there are any identifying characteristics to this target. I'm sure you'll find out when you get there. You are asking me questions I have no answers to, Dante. Don't waste your time. Damn, okay. So we're gonna find a supposed target. Well, off the bus all. I was somewhat wary of the way Virgilius answered me, but even in murky situations like these, we've always managed to pull through anyway. I'm sure things will get a little clearer once we get there. I slowly disembarked the bus with the rest of the sinners. Angela? Alright, what's wrong with Angela now, guys? Who's Angela? Why are you hating on Angela? There's a solid team. Damn. That one's headed your way, Aniki. Don't worry about me. I'll handle him. Try not to get yourself. You got that? What a mess. We walked out of the bus and right into what appeared to be a battlefield of a violent gang war. Black cloaks flutter under the gray sky, and bloodthirsty blades clash violently. The bus had stopped not even 30 paces away from the thick of the battle. They're the Kurokumo clan? Kurokumo clan. I've heard of them before. I'm sure we've had some identities from that syndicate. Some identity cards said Wakashu too. They're a pretty large subsidiary of an even larger syndicate called the Thumb. I think the identities wore outfits similar to the ones they're wearing here. I think you're right. But who are they fighting? Gotta be a strife. Heathcliff replied in a monotone voice like he was reading from an encyclopedia. It ain't a rare sight to see syndicates fighting one another in the back streets. Must be something about street tax or some other trivial turf dispute. Leeches! Blood-sucking curs seeking to oppress and exploit the weak with violence! See, there's nary a place these scum do not infest. It ain't anything new, lass. Most syndicates are like that. The only difference between them is how far they're willing to go. Like, right there he is. Blokes like that one over there. The one walking right past us. Oh, right at us. Oops. Oh, shit. We have to fight these people. Heathcliff raised his bat and pointed it at the approaching man. He wore the same outfit as the other Kurokumo clan members. The hell are you looking at? Crowding like you're here to start shit. Gotta keep pointing that bat at me? You wanna go? Is that it? Hey, lower your weapon. Let's not do anything rash. No need to escalate this further, is there? Otis stepped in to warn Heathcliff, but he did not budge. He remained motionless, the bat still raised and pointing threateningly at the approaching man. Won't matter what we do here. It's a foregone conclusion. That we're going to have to fight him? Right on, lad. They're in the middle of a strife. They'll be real sensitive about making it clear that this is their turf. What better way to do it than forcing some unwitting travelers to pay the toll for the road? Looks like we've got a smart one here. The Kurokumo clan henchman strutted before us like he owned the place. Just as I begin to wonder about how dumb you could possibly be, you show your shrewd detective side. Gotta say, it's a real mystery. Ishmael muttered at Heathcliff, who was shrugging at us with an expression that clearly read, "I told you so." Well, since it looks like you clowns already know how this works, let me get straight to the point. The toll is 500,000? What? Per person? Oh my god, literally. Literally Don saying, speaking my mind. 500,000 on? Let's see here. 1, 2... Right, I count 13 of you here since you guys all rode in on a bus. I'm sure there's a driver in there too. Don't just skimp out on us now. I like it if we didn't have to make this business messy by going through the bus ourselves. Did you hear that, Dante? This is totally a highway robbery. Kind of is, isn't it? Play Lobotomy Corporation. Some characters, different context? Different context. Oh, so does the library game also have the same characters except like they're just different? Because they're in like different games? Maybe different worlds? Different parallel universes? I don't know. I need to, I don't know much about the other two games for sure. I'll have to take a look at it though. Well, it didn't really matter how much they were asking for. I wasn't going to negotiate with them anyway. No, same universe? Ah, okay, okay. It's a sequel. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Ishmael turned and looked quietly in my direction. I nodded back. Halt! There, in that field of battle! Don Quixote pointed at something. There lies a wounded dame. We must make haste and rescue her. Thou wouldst agree, no? Blah, 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 blah. Just as Don Quixote said, I could catch a glimpse of someone bleeding out on the ground through the chaos of clashing blades and black cloaks. Oi, what did I say about this justice rubbish? This is a syndicate turf war, yeah? No one's more or less honorable than the other. Agreed. It is no complicated mathematics to expect unnecessary allied casualties in this effort that we should involve ourselves in this conflict. Alas, I do not wish to leave her behind so undefended. I guess it's an improvement. In the early days of our adventures, we would have been dragged into this conflict 5 minutes ago thanks to Don Quixote's recklessly valiant rescue attempt. I suppose she's learned her lessons by trials of fire. She was starting to show restraint for once. But it's a bit different this time. Okay, so I do think that we have to help that woman, but... Oh? What? Manager? I didn't think this was what that nod was about. No. I'm not saying that we should get involved because it's the right thing to do or anything like that. If Virgilius was telling us the truth earlier, there's a chance that we were purposely made to drive right through this strife, which means that there must be something here they're expecting us to find. They always put us in danger's way for a reason after all. I just have a feeling that the wounded woman might have something to tell us. Maybe an intel of some kind. And if it turns out that we were supposed to get that intel from the Kurokumo clan and not that woman, then I suppose we'll have to beat it out of them. Uh-huh. Marvelous, Executive Manager. I, Otis, am actually awestruck by your genius. Actually? Is she implying that her usual flattery is phony? I don't like the way you're treating the Kurokumo clan like we're some pack of stray dogs. And don't think I missed that sympathetic look you gave her, which could only mean that you clowns are chummy with the Blade lineage. Huh. I could practically hear our negotiations not that I was going to negotiate, falling apart as the man drew his blade. A rational deliberation followed by a sensible decision. I will return my appreciation for your magnificent leadership with a flawless victory. I need these people to not speak in such a high vocabulary sentence. For my sake. Fairy Festival. Alright, we just win raid it. We win raid and pray. Hello, Ice Refill. Hello. I'm doing well. I'm still recovering from okay, so I don't know if you guys know. For those that are not aware, I've been struggling a little bit health-wise this past week. It's not something serious. It's not anything serious, by the way. It's just mostly because the seasons changed. The weather changed very harshly is the word I would use. So it's like, it went from like being very hot to like out of nowhere, the air is super dry. It's very cold and very windy. And I think that like messed me up a bit. So I'm like slowly recovering from it. But please forget if my voice is a little bit raspy here and there. But yeah, I'm still recovering. God, the weather. I hope the weather's okay for everybody, by the way. The weather's treating you guys well. But yeah, so I'm doing fine. How are you guys? How are you guys for Philly? Exceptional strategy, manager. Guys, I want Don Quixote's announcer thing, but I gotta go more into the battle pass to unlock it. Hey, someone in chat, scale 1 to 10, how annoying is Queen of Hatred? Kinda curious. I must know. I must know as well. Need Otis. Of course you need Otis, Stevie. Need Dawn? Yes! Dawn! Dawn lovers! Yes! I'm happy that everybody... I don't know. I like everybody in their own way. Dawn is still my favorite. Second favorite is like Sinclair. Sad. All bark and no bite. Truly a disappointment. While the rest of the sinners were slowly recovering from the excitement of battle, Don Quixote did not waste a second before bolting forth to the woman's side. Hark! Art thou? I must check thy pulse. Oh, you can check her pulse through her forehead. Didn't know that was possible. The lady lives! So this last has the intel we need? The sinners one by one began to gather around the woman. She was dressed in an all-black garb like the Kurokumo clan members, but her weapon and her outfit were unmistakably distinct. Thank you for the follow, Infinity. Thank you. Much appreciated. That's such a disappointment. Oh, shit. How do you notice, Apollo? I must know. How do you figure it out? I don't know. I never understand, Ryoshu's, abbreviations. I always struggle. Cause, it's like, I can only understand when, like, Sinclair translates it. Like, Roshi says, like, an abbreviation. I have no idea what she just said. Sinclair's like, oh yeah, so this is what she just said. I'm like, ah. Ghost sent you? Aw. Hello, what's up? How's Ghost doing? Is he streaming right now? No, he's not. Tell him he's stinky. Chapter comes and it's all abbreviations. No, me. Guys, if Roshi's chapter comes out and it's only abbreviations, it's over. It's doomed. I'm so cooked. It's over. Like, I'm just not gonna understand anything. Imagine it's just like you just see a bunch of letters with like periods in between them. You're just like, what are people saying? You're every sinner. I don't know. I like everybody. I'm excited for the upcoming chapters. I want to know more about the other sinners too. I'm still very excited to go into Dawn's chapter. I'm trying, guys. I'm gonna get there. Roshi abbreviation chapter would go so hard, guys. I feel like if they really did an abbreviation chapter, like we would genuinely need like a whole like research team to figure out what the fuck they're saying. I looked around at the defeated Kurokumo clan members, then back at her. The difference became even more apparent. Don Quixote slowly and tragically shook her head after checking the pulse on others. Yes, by the way, thank you, Infinity. Please do tell him he's stinky. Executive Manager, I have questioned some Kurokumo clan members during the battle, but no notable intelligence has been gained. So it's just her then. I hope my gut feelings prove me right. The lady doth appear to be the sole survivor. We must move her to the bus and administer first aid post-haste. What dost thou say to that? Yeah, don't see any other way. We don't carry your first aid kit with us, and I can't turn the clock to heal her, so... Mersault, do you mind carrying her back to the bus? I do not. Thus, we made our way back to the bus, Mersault carrying the dying Blade lineage member. I see that you've hauled in another baggage. Virgilius didn't seem very happy about this. Manager, since when did bringing in unauthorized, unverified guests into our bus become such an acceptable practice? We had no choice. We have to save her first if we're going to get any answers out of her. Dante explains that this individual will be no use to us deceased. If she carries the intel we need, then we must first ensure that she survives. On that, Faust agrees with Dante's decision. What's done is done. However, do be mindful of bringing in strangers onto this bus from now on, Dante. I had a feeling that Virgilius had much more to say than that, but he simply sighed and dropped the subject. Well, I believe that Manager Esquire hath made a decision most just. Thanks. Just as I was starting to dread that this bus was doomed to be eternally uncomfortable, Yising emerged from the back door with good news. I have done what I can. Now... And before he even finished his sentence. The woman was awake. Alright, let's pray that she had some good information.
당연한 결과죠. 저는 선택받았으니까. 그렇겠죠?
It's 12 chapters. Okay, that should be fine. 12 chapters of voice acting. Where? TB. Huh. Welcome to the bus. Oh, and we are an Odachi? Ha! The blade lineage woman sprang from her prone position, grabbing the sword next to her. She held the grip of her blade, ready to draw it at any moment. Identify yourselves. Are you with the Kurokumo clan? No. How large of a PM fan are you? I actually only... This is like my first Project Moon game. I'm not gonna lie. Like I've heard of the other two games, but I haven't played them. But I really, really like Limbus Company. That's my answer to that. Yeah. I know there's actually people in here that likes the other two games though. They literally had a whole conversation about it. So we're... Then why does that woman wield an Odachi? She will not listen. We should kill her. Roshu. She pisses me off for 2 reasons. 1. She refused to listen, making this conversation longer than it needed to be. 2. She dared to compare their scrap metals to my blade. Is there any reason for me not to proceed with her? Oof. Oof. Clock. Guys, what the fuck did you say? Oof? What the fuck is the oof mean, guys? I must know. I must know. Obliteration of forehead? Oh my god. Oh my god. That's tragic. How do you guys know this? Wait a minute. How do you all know this? I need to know. What is your secrets? Share. I must know how you guys know. I want to know. Mentioned in Canto 5? God damn. I can't believe this. Yes, there is. She can't tell us anything if she's dead. Roshi often shows bursts of emotions in the most unexpected times, but at least she listens when I ask her to, which is a relief. I suppose your blade is not exactly like theirs. Your uniform is certainly different. And you? Who might you be? You certainly wear a rather loud timepiece. Are you unable to communicate otherwise? They are our manager. Their vocalizations will not reach your ears. I recognize the scent your voice carries. It's familiar. Even in districts that I have resided in, have I not met fellows who speak as I do? Speak as you do, indeed. Yet I sense familiarity in your choice of verbiage. You must be from District 19 S-Corp, are you? Though I have fled, that is where I hail from. I see. So you have also left your home behind. My compatriots oft share the same fate as we do. Perhaps meeting someone from the same home district helped. The woman visibly relaxed before slumping down on a nearby chair. Her breathing was labored. My name is Yising. I've operated on the wounds you have suffered. Ah, so I've acted with such brutishness despite your kindness. Please accept my apologies. Call me Engdu. I am a Salsu from the lineage that deals in blades. Oh, Dante, maybe we can leave the talking to Yising this time. Looks like we could sit back and let him handle this. I nodded, replying quickly to Rhodia's whispers. If you are from District 19, S-Corp territory, then you must be aware of who we are. I am somewhat aware, though I am far from acquainted with tales from the streets. I have heard that the Blaine lineage is bound to no master, no land, yet whence do you flee? It is a tale far too long to be shared in full. All I may divulge is that we have no choice but to seek a territory for us to thrive in. Perhaps there is aught that we can do to assist, should you deign to impart us the particulars of your pursuers. Ingdu shot a sweeping glance at all of us. Her eyes appeared heavy with crushing exhaustion. If you and your fellows were skilled enough to defeat this group of foes, then all of you must be quite capable. Kurokumo clan has put a bounty on our heads. Our mentor, my fellows, all of us. Hold on, this ain't just any other strife then. That sounds more personal than your usual turf war. As it has always been, District 19 is fraught with corruption and disturbance to the lives of the public. Blah blah blah. There is very little that us men and women of the Blade, who seek naught else but to train and walk the path of martial arts, can do to change the wing now known as the Tarpipyo Agroin Industries. Agroin Industries. I just know this where it is. I'm assuming it's Korean, but it's just in like Romanji. I'm pretty sure this is like Korean. Tarpipyo Agroin Industries. Let's just say that. Or escort. As the old saying goes, what other choice does a monk who abhors his temple have but to leave it behind? Thus we have departed from our home. So the people of S-Corp suffer still. We have departed in search of a new home. Yet it was no easy journey. Most territories have already been made home by others. In order for us to settle, conflict was unavoidable. Yeah, it's a little confusing. I don't know about the second word, but I know the first word should definitely be a Korean word, but it's in, like, Romanji. I'm just gonna say, like, I genuinely don't... I think Romanji version of Korean is so hard to read. I don't know how people do it. I think it's more difficult to read Romanji lyrics or, like Romanji translations of Korean than, like, it is to, like, read, like, Romanji of Japanese. Definitely more difficult than Korean. In the midst of those conflicts, I have the memory of a mentor bringing us an invitation to enter a library of sorts. Virgilius, who had been sitting quietly with one leg over the other on a chair far from the rest of us, visibly reacted. I think I remember the word that library always got a genuine reaction out of Virgilius. You have the memory. Quite an odd way to phrase your own recollections. We arrived at the library, hoping to escape the Kurokumo clan's clutches. But all we had done was to lead ourselves into just another field of battle. We were handily defeated. 리꽃 and 벼사리꽃. 벼사리꽃. 살살리꽃? 사살리꽃? 아니, 오케이. 살살리꽃? Drives the bump. 뼈살리꽃. Okay. Interesting fact. Another interesting fact. 살 in Korean means flesh, which is probably why the 살 살리꽃 is the flower that revives the flesh, because 살 means like the skin. 살, like the flesh slash skin. 뼈 means bone in Korean. So that's also another fun fact. 뼈 살리꽃, which is probably why it's like, it means it's the revives the bones thingy. Blah 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 blah. Anyways. Then all of a sudden we found ourselves stranded in the back streets of T Corp upon our waking. The bizarreness of such an experience can only be described by an expression just as odd. A mentor bamboo-hatted Kim. What? Her eyes suddenly widened mid-sentence. Engdu leaped from her seat. I believe that our mentor remains there still. We must make haste to Yongjin building. Be not hasty. Such wild movements may tear the wounds that I have. Huh? What the heck? Is she dead? It is no surprise that a sudden rise in blood pressure in lieu of blood supply would cause one to faint. She has merely lost her consciousness. You were right, manager. She did have some useful intel for us. Yongjin building. I guess we have some business there then. Maybe, I'm not sure. I don't know what this has to do with our mission, if any. Or maybe it's that library that we should... Danger, danger. Bunch of people in Mephi's way, swinging swords around, black clothes. Passengers move out. Protect Mephi. Executive manager, they appear to be Kurokomo's clan's reinforcements. Well, what can we do? We'll have to think about this later. For now, let's take care of the reinforcements. We must yield the flesh to claim the bones. Read the name of this event? What do you mean? Like this event? Yeah, which is another thing. I feel like Roshu's abbreviations also have like, I feel like people can figure out Roshu's abbreviations if you're like fluent in Korean. Possibly. Possibly. I could be wrong. I'm kind of fake in Korean, so I still have no idea what the fuck she says, but... Because the way she says it in Korean, when she says her abbreviations, is kind of different. But I can never understand it still. Yes? Okay. I shall read it after this battle. Make sure to stretch, everybody. I'm also hydrate again. We're fine, surely. You saying, why are you losing? Oh, okay, there you go. Damn, Otis is popping off. Alright. Could be it. There you go.
이 순간을 어딘가에 담고 싶군.
Oh, yes. Yield my flesh to claim their bones. Ah, shit. That's okay. We have a box, guys. We use the box.
깨끗한 세계를 세우라.
Oh, it's just more fighting.
여러분에게 불길 속으로.
More fighting. How's everybody's day doing, by the way? How's everybody? Well, what'd you guys do today? Explain to me. What'd you guys have for breakfast? Oh, wait, you know what? I have a better question. When you guys, okay, there's like a typical 3 meal a day kind of situation, right? There's the breakfast, there's the lunch, and dinner. What do you guys like the best? Do you guys breakfast the most? Do you guys like lunch the most? Or do you guys like dinner the most? I'm very curious. You just finished watching the Paul and Tyson. I've seen it. I've like seen it everywhere. I don't know like the results or anything like it, but I don't know. I just seen people talk about it. What's in the box? What's in the box? I gotta use the box so we can continue the story. Only have lunch and dinner for me. Snack time. Snack time. Fair enough. Dinner for me. I also never really eat breakfast. Ah. I like how a lot of us don't eat breakfast. What the heck? Do you guys believe that breakfast is like one of the most important time to like eat a meal? Because there's people that generally argue? Oh, sorry, my bad. Argue, blah, 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 blah. Argue that breakfast is like the most important meal of the day. No. Not same. You know what? It does really depend. I feel like it really varies between like people, huh? You never know. You never know. Oh. Oh, it's long essay, but oh, okay. I didn't know that. I just know that the reason why. Okay, so I do try to eat breakfast only because I have a very weak. Okay, how do I explain this? I don't have an appetite in the morning. I feel like most people don't have appetites in the morning when you wake up. So I generally don't like to eat breakfast. Because if I force myself to... I have a weak stomach. I have a weak digestive system. So if I eat something when I'm not feeling good or I don't want to eat it, I'm more prone to indigestion or more prone to like... blah. But if I don't eat breakfast, I realize that my body, like, not... It doesn't like shut down, but my body can't really like work as well as it's supposed to, if that makes sense. One of the things I realized. We returned to the bus after dispatching the Kurokumo clan members that attacked the bus. It's kind of like, like, I feel like it's one of those things, guys, where it's like, if you don't eat something, like, it's like coffee, right? Like caffeine. There's a lot of people in the world that don't drink, that drink coffee because they need to. Coffee is what wakes them up. It's like, think of that, but it seems like, think of it as like, for me, it's like food as soon as I like wake up, before I start my date. I gotta consume something or I'm just going to like be like not that great. Weakness is a sin. You're a sinner, Manager Esquire? No, I am not a sinner. You're a sinner. Alright, also, who is this guy? Only to be greeted by an unfamiliar face. There was a woman sitting in the frontmost seat of our bus. Interesting guide. I believe that we both made it clear that no guests are to board a bus without prior consultation. That discussion was not even an hour ago, in fact. Yes, we did. No outsiders, to be exact. Isn't it clear as day as to who she is? I noticed that she was wearing a familiar uniform with the logo clear emblazoned on her chest. Are you from the LCCB? LCCA. After Team Manager Clock. Right, I could see that she was wearing a red emblem on her shoulder. Oh wait, she can hear what you're saying? No, don't have any talent in TikTok interpretation either. It was pretty easy to tell with that blank stupid look they were giving me. Bruh. Why are they so mean? Why is this character so mean? LCCA. Also, hello, Christy. Hello. Welcome. Hello. Yeah, but to be fair, I feel like adding on to the whole breakfast thing, I feel like breakfast isn't like really needed either, not gonna lie. There's so many people that ditch it and just eat like lunch. Or just like eat it at a time where there's just like it's like breakfast and lunch together, you know? Like brunch. Yeah, it is a situation where there's some people that just don't have time to eat breakfast too. So they just like consume more during lunch and dinner. Don't you even have the common decency to mince your Ishmael scowled, about to tell the woman off, until she caught her and collected herself. Maybe she suddenly recalled her old attitude. I am Team Leader Cayman. Limbus Company Clearance After Team. Normal Operations Unit 2. I don't think I've ever seen anyone from the After Team in person. Of course not. Not all of them blokes do is sweeping in to pick up the spoils after we've done all the hard work. Let me set some things straight, Backstreet's mutt. Yo! She's so mean. What? The After Team is charged with cleaning up the mess you ungrateful wastes of lives leave behind? Sweeping in to pick up the spoils? No, we do the very difficult work of sweeping your stinking shit under the rug. Yo! Wastes of lives. Is that how you guys see us? Oh, that's not a waste of lives. Bumper cars, the most expensive bus in the world. Meat shields, maniacs with more luck than they deserve, and then some. Those seem like the most relevant conversation topic for now, though. I know, she's so mean! What the fuck? She's so mean, guys. What is she so mean for? You better change your tone now. If you give me one reason to, then I will. Unfortunately, it is my personal philosophy to be stubbornly set in my ways unless I'm given a good reason to change. Sure, it's your job to collect the golden bows no matter what, but I'm having a lot of trouble scrunching up even an ounce of respect for a group of half-wit idiots who don't give a damn about people who have to clean up after them. That's enough, Team Leader Cayman. Very well. I wasn't sent here to reprimand them. I'm here to relay the orders from the head office. Cayman produced an envelope, opened it, and pulled out a paper from within. She began to read it out loud. LCB, additional mission assignment prior to T-Corp, Golden Bow Retrieval Operation. 1. Eliminate and/or secure the distortion in the area. 2. Recover the monolith, an artifact in the shape of a black steel from the same site. Monolith? What's this now? Distortion? Are you saying that they've already distorted? I don't know. Limbus Company clearance is not a part of this extra operation. I was merely ordered to relay this information to you as I happen to be taking care of some other job at T-Corp. I believe that our one and only mission was to recover the golden bows. Since when did it become our job to play errand boy fixers? Since now? Besides, I don't see what the difference is between an average errand boy and your team. All you ever do is picking up and delivering the golden bows, no? Right, I guess the after team is full of grouches like you, huh? Rodion grumbled like she was imagining a department full of Caymans. Cayman quietly took a sweeping look at the complaining sinners, then approached me. Manager Clock. Yeah? Can't hear what you're saying anyway, so just listen. Allow me to kindly explain some things for you and your minions, since all of you appear to be so out of the loop. Cayman crossed her arms and leaned against the bus seat as though she was about to start a lecture. LCV's primary objective is to retrieve the golden bows, yes. Can't deny that. But parading around telling everyone that Limbus Company specializes in retrieving the golden bows would be stupid, don't you agree? And it's not exactly the most lucrative business, if at all. I suppose so. I've been wondering about the company's finances for a while. Where do we even get our funding from? Well, there's no need for you to concern yourself with the company's finances. We have much more than enough capital to do what we want. What the company really lacks, however, is public standing and a cause. A cause. Limbus Company decided to find out the cause in distortions. No significant organization has yet taken charge of managing instances of the distortion phenomenon. Boss told me some time ago that it hasn't been long since the distortions began appearing in the city. Limbus Company is building a reputation as a professional distortion prevention and control company that doubles as a research center for the distortion phenomena, which means that we need to produce real results, in more ways than one, that is. I did hear that this epidemic of distortion phenomena can be pretty annoying to deal with. No one has properly defined what these distortions truly are. This means that not many are willing to jump into dealing with this new phenomenon blind. We did hear that some are preparing to launch an association primarily dealing with distortions, but that's all it is. An association. We tend to deal with it on a corporate level. Right, but how's any of that our business? What reason do we have to go out of our way to tussle with those distortions? Here's how it's your business. The order came all the way from the top, the highest authority of our company. Don't they teach you how to follow orders in the slums? Dude, she's so mean. She's just so... There's no like... She's just like so blunt and like the worst way possible. What the heck? I feel bad for Heathcliff. You're not leaving this bus alive. Manager. Came and ignored Heathcliff, who was visibly fuming, and then turned to face me. My attitude towards your minions, and the company's attitude toward them. It all depends on the choices you make, and your leadership. With that, she produced an envelope from under her arm and handed it over. At the end of the day, though, the choice is yours. Your men aren't completely wrong. If you would like to focus slowly on your primary mission, the Golden Boast, then that's fine. It's not like the company is going to kick you and your meat shields out. But do you understand that the company's treatment of the sinners may change depending on what you decide to do here? Okay, you can go now. Now for real, get out! Like, you're so mean. Virgilius listens quietly, his eyes shut. Now then, Redgaze. I'll be taking my leave now. Until next time. Fine, but next time, I'd prefer it if you watch your language. These meat shields are still under my guidance, so try not to disturb me as well, Well, that depends on what the manager does, doesn't it? Excuse me. She left, leaving nothing but the awkward silence left behind. Is she gone? Bloody prick. After that brief moment of quiet, everyone began sighing and complaining as though they'd just been ungagged. Almost burst a blood vessel of listening to all that. I thought I softened with my temper with my age. Blah 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 blah. So good, we're keeping things non-violent, guys. I don't think she said anything wrong, though. I found her manner of speech quite convenient. There was no need to unnecessarily read between the lines. I had a little trouble understanding her and organizing my thoughts accordingly. Huh. I guess that's one way of looking at things. Anyway, she's right. That we really don't have much say in the matter. The company asks us to do our jobs, we do our job. I don't have anything to add myself. I have no issues with following orders. Yeah, I agree with you guys. I tried my best to cheer up the sinners as I opened the envelope she left behind. Not much of a note was in there. One old-fashioned walkie-talkie, a bunch of signed up stamp paperwork, and... Huh? Mission location. Yongjin Building. Let's go, Karan. Yongjin? Right, Verge? Got it. I'm feeling it. Viz. Here we go. Room. Judging by their lack of surprise, both Caron and Virgilius already knew where to go. And the bus took off. God. I'll remember you, K-Man. I'll remember you. Watch yourself.
주인공 의상이 오늘따라 한층 더 돋보이는군. 누구 작품이겠나?
Damn, you guys like Karon a lot. Karon is so cute. Karon deserves head pats. Is what I believe.
가자, 죽이라.
More fighting.
가능하면 불길 속으로 다치시지 않게 싸우셨으면 좋겠어요.
There was background Karon? What?
저
And
사람
Karon spy. Oh shit, I didn't see. I'll look back at my VOD to check that out. What the heck? I didn't see that. I didn't see it. No.
이 공격은 꽤 먹혀든 것 같아요.
피어나라.
좋아. 저 사람들 좀
순식간에
지칠 것
끝내죠.
같아요.
More fighting, 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 more fighting. Honestly, this is perfect because it gives me a chance to rest my voice.
다시
Drinking water. Make sure to stay hydrated, everybody. Drink water right now.
그대로 무너져.
저희가 이길 것 같아요.
보자 너.
So far, thankfully, these fights have not been too difficult. I'm the one who makes others hydrate. I do not hydrate. What? You gotta hydrate too. Everybody needs to hydrate. Everybody has to hydrate.
저희가 이길 것
Hydrate
같아요.
important.
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어.
Overheat. No overheating. Wow, V, thank you for that. I just hydrated though. Okay, I'll hydrate again. V, you better drink water too.
지금이 기회인 것 같소.
V took the hydrate.
그 온도를 다 죽어라.
You were indeed robbed.
다 죽어라.
You were indeed robbed.
저들의 화만 돋군 것 같은데요.
보냈고.
Do I not have the timer for the hydrate thing? Is that still there or is it gone?
당연한 결과죠. 저는 선택받았으니까. 그렇겠죠?
가자, 죽이라.
10 minutes? You're gonna have to wait 10 minutes, Apollo. Something continued to nag at the back of my mind during the frequent stops and combat encounters. There was this one thing I just could not understand. This is pretty much expected from Virgilius at this point, but if he already knew where we were going and why would it hurt to tell us for once? I muttered to myself while looking toward the back of the bus where Engdu slept. She was still out cold. Come on, Faust. I legitimately think that this is something we have to talk about. Can you please relay my question to Virgilius? If you won't do it, then I will. A journey can't always be sunshine and rainbows. Some friction is necessary. You there, guide. Otis relayed my question, then began to share some of her own grievances with Virgilius. Hello, Grank. Are you a Limbus? Yes, Limbus. We love Limbus here. A lot of her own grievances. Are you finished? Well, you're not wrong. I did hear most of the detail through the radio. And here's why I didn't tell you in advance. It's because you're the kind of people who never learn until the problem crashes through your front door. Would you have done anything differently if you knew in advance? It only served to give you an excuse to whine about. So there it is. What now, manager? Will you refuse this mission? How could I? They're already treating us like dirt. If I refuse this, I can't imagine how much worse it'll get. I'm sure you're thinking, how could I? And you'd be right. I can tell from the way he's looking at me that he already knew what I was going to say. I'm starting to wonder if he really can't hear me. Our guest is awake. You should go and ask her for directions, manager. Karon's intuition can only take us so far. Oh, I see her. I see it. Okay. Again, this would have gone much smoother if we had been told where we were going from the start. But like always, Virgilius felt the need to add comments like that was before shutting me down and turning away. He'd already closed his eyes. Allow me to replicate our present circumstances to her. Ethan got up with an awkward smile in an attempt to clear the air, blah blah. After some time, Ethan seemed to have successfully explained our circumstance to Engdu. She was standing next to Karon, trying to give her proper directions. He had also told us that as long as we assisted her with her mission, he wouldn't mind us taking the black steel for ourselves. I'll turn to the right there. They've already set up camp there. People dressed in Kurokumo clan's guards were wandering around the building, standing guard before its entrance. I have to mentor Bamboo Hadakim. Playing further will only allow the distortion to grow more powerful. We must enter the building as soon as possible. Angel had already leaped out of the bus and was rushing in with her weapon drawn. We quickly followed suit. You have to learn to roll to the back streets? Oh boy.
여러분에게
We be fighting gang members. Like constantly.
피어나라.
Yuri flashback. We don't talk about Yuri, guys. We don't talk about Yuri. I remember when I first played Limbus Company, guys, that really shattered my heart. I thought Yuri... I genuinely really liked Yuri as a character. You know, when we were talking about, like, Yuri joining in. It was tragic. I was so sad. I was not okay after that. You just have flashbacks, Yuri going like, maybe I can join this crew. Maybe I can join Limbus Company, you know? And it's so, then, you know, they did her dirty. They did her dirty. They did her so dirty. It was so sad.
끝이 보이네.
I know, it shouldn't have been Yuri. I wish it wasn't Yuri. I wish that didn't at least, like, even if she didn't join us, like, I wish that didn't happen to her, you know? It was tragic.
혼자서 적을 전부 쓸어버리시.
That is true. I mean, I guess this was this was my first Project Moon game, and I did have an idea that Project Moon, like, this game in general was not exactly going to be all like, you know,
저희가
funny,
이길 것
like
같아요.
happy stuff, just because, you know, like, you can just see the game of the units. There's like blood, it's gory, it's fucked up, you know. But man, I had hope. I had little hope. It was tragic. Yeah. Was Hawkins that annoying guy that like was being like really annoying? And he like was like evil? Or like he was like a piece of shit? I don't remember. It's been a while since I've done that chapter. I just vividly remember Yuri, man. Yuri.
저희가 이길 것 같아요. 불길 속으로.
Solitude, Little Hope. Yes, Little Hope. Oh, yeah, I hate that guy.
다음은 어디요?
굉장해요.
It should have been him.
위원을 갖춘 그대로 무너져.
There's some tragic times.
다시 못 살게 구는 일은 없을 것이야.
Yeah, get him. Nice. Ah, damn it. Looks like this was the last one of them. The aroma of blood. Some spattered fresh, some old and growing vicious. I can already tell that there will be a college of different blood splatters waiting for me in there. I'm excited to see this collection for myself. This one expresses brutal thoughts with such nonchalance as one muses about their next meal. Whichever may be the case, the way is open. We must move with haste. Engdu did not hesitate for a second before disappearing into the building's entrance. Man, I'm impressed by her energy. Wasn't she knocked out cold just a few minutes ago? It is sheer willpower that moves her. What other choices does she have when her superior is captured? Huh, from the name alone I expect Yongjin Building to be much taller than just 6 floors. Building and all. It is a common naming convention in the back streets. I looked up towards the rooftop of the building Honglu was looking at and suddenly grew curious. What time is it right now? Need a mirror? My head doesn't actually tell the time, you know? It is 2:10 in the afternoon. 2 in the afternoon. It's not midday. It's not supposed to be this dark, is it? How is it this gloomy and dark at 2 in the afternoon? I'm starting to lose my sense of time in here. Seems particularly dark around this area we're in. Well, compared to the smoke war days, it's still bright as a sunny day. Well, I suppose that's true. The backstreets of T-Corp are known to be in a perpetual state of murkiness. Their machines ceaselessly discharge heavy plumes of smoke which cloud the skies. That and the constant color drainage keeps the backstreets of T-Corp dark and dreary. Of course, I must inform you that the conditions have improved somewhat after the smoke war due to the various extenuating, prohibitive conditions introduced by the outcome of that war that limits the production of smoke before Ugh. Yeah. Yes. Hello, hello. How goes? What's that? So I don't know what the abbreviations for that is. Oh, okay, thank you, Apollo. I just God damn it, you can't do the real shoot, guys. I'm like literally so my one brain cell cannot function abbreviations for the life of me. Don't do this. Don't be like Roshu. I need my Sinclair translator. Apollo clutching in. We want to get educated. Not Grank just coming and saying bald. Oh yeah. Don't worry guys, I breathe. I thought I could finish it in one go. I could not. Goddamn Faust. We have no time for idle chatter, come on now. We hurried toward Engdu's urgent cries. There were more bleed lineage bastards left? What the last took him all out already. They were nothing but mewling minions. The size of their bravado ill-matched their immature skills. They foolishly decided to stand their ground instead of retreating upstairs. An electric buzz of sorts played from the radio I had stashed in my clothes. Is someone calling this radio? The sound became much clearer when I unfolded the antenna from the radio. LCD here, can you hear me? Acknowledge, come on! The voice coming from the other end with the radio was upbeat, to put it mildly, and very chaotic. Okay, I just have to press this button, right? Well, I'll talk, but it's not like you can hear. They actually TikTok. Alright, I called you for a reason. I'm just calling to relay a message, so don't bother responding, yeah? Okay. We don't have much time, so let me keep it short. Remember that black steel you guys were sent to retrieve, the monolith? I'm picking up a super huge bump in the monolith signal in the area near you. That signal can force people to distort for your information. Force people to distort? We have to contain it before that seeping signal goes completely out of control, okay? What the heck is this? Oh my bad, I got some stuff going on over here too, you know. Anyways, I gotta keep this short, so let me just emphasize that the time of the essence is here. Over and out. Blah, 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 blah. Have you read Distortion Detective perchance? I don't think so? What is that? The call dropped before any of us even had the chance to say anything. She's pretty lively, huh? We don't have the time to sit around dumbfounded, Clockhead. Let's crack on. Everyone? I think the elevator's broken. I see that you and your fellows now also have a reason to hurry. I see that we break through their lines and rise through the stairwell. Well, what say you? We don't have a choice. Come on, let's go. I put the radio back in my pocket and began running up the stairs. More fighting, more fighting. Don't worry about it if you say so. If you say so.
당연한 결과죠. 저는 선택받았으니까. 그렇겠죠?
Oh no. It's okay, we have a box. We used the box.
카니발 타임.
We used the box. Oh man. Seriously, the stairwell is the real challenge, isn't it? Not the Kurokumo clan, guys. Curious, is it not? Oh, what is? That they filled the stairwell full of weaklings who clearly don't know what they're doing. Perhaps they weren't trying to stop us from going upstairs. Perhaps they were afraid of retreating upstairs. No, it can't be. Ingdu's expression darkened. Maybe she had an inkling of a bad omen. Dost thou worry for thy mentor? Don Quixote's carefully sidled to Ingdu's side with sympathetic expression. How could I not? What kind of person was Mr. Bamboo-Headed Kim? Ingdu appeared conflicted, as though she was having trouble organizing her own thoughts. She shook her head and sighed. He was a steadfast man. Protected what needed protecting, killed what needed killing. He was always one of the blade lineage's finest. I dare say that he was one of the most skilled swordsmen within the lineage. A man of few words who always sought to take good care of those under his wings. Sidled? Oh, okay. Thank you, thank you. If only he hadn't made that decision. My fellows would have not met such a terrible fate. Oh. Sinclair half opened his mouth, apparently curious about what that decision might have been. But he soon realized that this was probably not the time to pry and quietly close his mouth. Whichever may be the case, I have no choice but to make haste. Then we have no choice but to make haste with her. Huh, wonder what happened. Wonder what she's worried about. Oh, more fighting, of course.
여러분에게 도움이 되었으면 좋겠네요.
Vocabulary hard. Vocabulary hard.
저 사람들 좀 지칠 것 같아요.
제가 묻었네요.
기대된다.
Yi saying identity more is so pretty. Yes! I love this Yi saying identity. I still use it. I still try to. I mean, like, it's probably like the only good one I have right now. I know there's a lot of other good Yi saying identities that came out. I just don't own them, sadly. You know what I regret, guys? I really regret not getting Walpurgis Knight, Walpurgis Knight Sinclair. Walpurgis Knight Sinclair looks so good. I'm so sad I missed it. I'm so sad I missed it.
가까워진다. 항해.
Regret. Sadness. Sad. I shouldn't have missed it, but I did. It was during the time when I was taking a break from Limbus Company, honestly. And it was the one time I missed it. I'm praying it comes back. I want it to come back, guys. Do you think it'll come back?
저희가 이길 것 같아요.
150? Jesus, I'm so sorry. That's insane.
떼어내주지. 굉장해요.
지금이 기회인 것 같소.
피어나라.
Shard him next wallpaping? Okay, fair enough. Okay. I think that's what I'll probably do. I really want that one.
불길 속으로.
All the Walpurgis Knights are really nice, though, not gonna lie, guys. Oh my god. You know what I'm also sad I missed? The double pistol Yiseng, guys. The double pistol Yiseng. I want the double. I don't know what the name is for that card, guys, but surely you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. I want the double pistol Yiseng. I'm so sad I missed it, guys. It's tragic. It's tragic times. Tragic hours. Tragic days, tragic years, tragic time of my life. I cannot believe I missed double pistol using. I remember when I came back to Limbus Company and I was looking at what the content I missed. I saw the Walpurgis Knight Sinclair and I cried. I saw the double pistol using and I was on the ground. It was over. I wanted that one. Oh man. I can't believe it. Oh. I'm so sad. I'm genuinely so sad I missed that one.
제가 앞에 서죠.
Honestly, to be fair, I feel like I wouldn't even have had enough lunacy to pull.
가능하면
순식간에 끝내죠.
다치시지 않게 싸우셨으면
I don't know
좋겠어요.
what it is, but my luck in this game is not exactly the greatest. Especially when it comes to egos, particularly, I feel like. I feel like units are like somewhat okay. Recently it hasn't been the greatest. Except for Otis. Otis came home.
저 사람들 좀 지친 것 같아요.
But I realized that egos just hate my guts. Egos do not like me. Stolen lemon. Ah, man. Wait, I'm kind of curious. What's everybody's favorite identity? What's your favorite identity? Regardless of character, guys. Regardless of character, which identity is your favorite? It can only be one. You can only name one. And it's like regardless, like it's also regardless like if it's good or not, okay? Taking out if it's good or not, you just love the look of it and everything. It's base Sinclair. Base though? Gameplay reasons. What does it explain? I need it to explain. I want the context. I want the context. Please give me the context. Is that the double pistol one that we were talking about?
저희가 이길 것 같아요.
Oh, really? Shit. New Rhodia? Okay, guys. I was thinking about the new Rhodia. I'm not gonna lie. Rhodia is not exactly my cup of tea. Which is why I was planning on not really pulling for her. Which is why I also did not pull for, Oh, Phil Bully, you think? No, right? It's the new eagle that came out, right? The new eagle that you, like, shoot one of your teammates to do damage to the rest of the enemies. Guys, okay, real question here. Is that eagle really good? Like, I low-key, like, did not... I was low-key... I don't think that eagle is it good? Really? There's no way. What? You're lying. You... Shenanigans? Oh, for like sweeping? Oh, I see. So it's kind of like you have to set up for it, is what I'm saying. You have to set up for it. There's like a specific setup. Ah, okay. Alright. How about this, guys? I'll give you one pull. I'll give you one pull in this banner.
선택받았으니까.
We can see me do one pull. Do you guys think I'll get something? One pull and a dream. Yeah, it's one pull. Okay, guys, it's because I'm scared that, like, Dawn or, like, Sinclair's gonna get something. I'm scared. I always save up for those two. Specifically Dawn, but... Use paid if you can. I do have paid. We can do paid. We can do the paid one. Yippee! It's Rodia! Well, guys. It's a sign? Should I do it? Do you guys actually want... Okay, I'll give you guys one pull. I'll give you guys one pull and that's it. One pull and that's it. We're gonna do, like, we're gonna extract 10 and that's it. That's just like one time. One time, and then I'm gonna save up for Dawn or Sinclair, but definitely the Dawn. No, either. Oh, I see. So, like, the base Sinclair is really good to basically utilize full bullets using, is what I'm saying. Ah. Okay. Thank you for that input, by the way. Now I know what'll happen if I ever do get this ego in the future. Now I know how to utilize it the best. Alright, everybody. We're gonna do this one pool. Ikuzo. I don't think I got anything. No way. Okay, wait. What do we? We have to see what it is, guys. Alright, guys.
라마 차례인데 카니발에 오신 걸 환영합니다. 끝없는 프레이드 함께 해주시겠나요?
Yo. What? Guys, this is kind of crazy. And we got a dupe of the maracas. Wow. Wow. It's kind of interesting because I kind of needed, like, I'd never really use her, but huh. Is she good, guys? That's the real question. Is she good? You guys say she's good? Oh, that's a combo? Do they work well together? Do they work well together? She's broken? Really? Guys, I don't have Gregor. I didn't pull for Gregor. I wasn't, like, yes, Gregor looked super nice in his banner, but Gregor is not my cup of tea either, which is why I didn't pull for him. I was more concerned with Dawn because I know that they're gonna release something for Dawn. So I was preparing for Dawn, not gonna lie. Buff and heal? Damn. Damn. Okay, hold up. Let's... Can we level her up? We can level her up.
오늘 밤의 퍼레이드는 조금 다를 거야. 진짜 카니발의 시작이니까.
God damn. Oh, and here's her story. We were happy at first. Father spent his days twaddling. Wait, is this spoiler, guys? Is this spoiler? Should I skip this? Should I skip this and read this another time when I like finish chapter 6 or something? Is this spoiler? Okay, let's skip this. We're skipping this. Okay, we skip. Okay, we skip. We skip. Don't worry, we skip. We're skipping. Don't worry, guys. I forgot this has something to do with, like... This definitely has something to do with the goddamn chapter 6 stuff. Well. I can just use the level boost ticket here. I don't have enough. Are we friends on Limbus? No. No, it's no spoiler? Oh, shit. Okay, guys, hold up. I'll send you guys... How about this? I can show my friend profile right now. And you guys can just... Oh, no, she's just... Okay. Hold up. Alright, everybody. Here you go. Here you go, everyone. Come add me. Add me, everybody. You're too lazy? It's daijoubu desu yo. Don't worry. If you're too lazy, don't worry about it. If you want to add me, yeah, feel free to. Don't feel pressured, though. If you don't want to, you don't have to, guys. I'll just be borrowing your characters. I don't know. Does anybody that you guys want to, like, what you guys want others, you guys want me to use? I'm okay with anything. I like experimenting. Oh wait, you know what? Based. If you have double pistol Yiseng, please. Double pistol Yiseng and Walpurgis Knight Sinclair, guys. Give me your Walpurgis Knight Sinclair and your double pistol Yiseng. Give me also your Gregor. Give me your Gregor that the La Mancha Gregor thing. Hand it over, everybody. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Much appreciated. Ah, yes. Oh, yeah. I'm just gonna accept everybody. I don't know. I don't... See, this is the one thing about... This is the one thing about Limbus that I kind of wish... I didn't like... I don't know who the fuck is who. There's no names. I realized that. There's no names. I wish there was like at least naming system so I know like who is who. I sometimes look into my friends and I like... Cause like I have like a couple friends that play Limbus Company and like one of my friends are kind of like, hey, can you look at my profile? Like I changed it up. Can you see if it's updated in like the friends list? I'm like, okay, so I don't know which one you are. I don't know which one you are. Ah, yes. Thank you guys, though. Thank you. Oh, yeah. The Hell Bullet. Who the fuck is level 86? Who is that? Speak. I must know. Who the hell is the grinder? Is that you? Is that you, Hermie? Oh, yes. Okay, that is you. That is you. You can tell who I am. I'm level 98? Wait, I don't think I added you, though. We didn't add each other. Read the line. Yes. Dance time. Ah, yes, the Gregor. Dude, I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. Oh my god, yeah. Whoa. Guys, this is kind of crazy. How is everybody so high level? That's kind of crazy. You guys have been playing this for a while. Definitely a long time. Definitely a long time. They added creaming? There's no way. That's kind of funny. Permission to Gregor. Life is full of broom broom. Whoa. Who? That's kind of a wild sentence. Screw you. Yo. 93. 97. Whoa. I like how it's like animated. What the heck? What is this? Unfortunately, I can read. Unfortunately, we can mostly read here. Except for me. I'm fake. Oh, you can see it? Oh, company, right. I forgot. Oh my god, they have the whole Manchaland, the Manchaland thing. Yo. Blade lineage. Oh my god, guys, I love Walpurgis Night Dawn. Walpurgis Night Dawn really slayed. Made Roshu. My voice is starting to die. Damn. Okay. I'm sorry, it's so funny. It's just like a false. Sinclair. False. Yeezy. Who is this? Who is this? I'm crying. Oh my god, I'm jealous though. Oh my god, my voice. God, this card is so good. What about you? Oh my god, he also has it too. It's not fair. I demand you to surrender your units to me right now. Oh my god. Guys, I remember back then when Otis like didn't have much units when I like played before I went on a break from Limbus. When they released this Otis, I was like, that was the one time where I like stopped being in the middle of my break and I like logged in to claim her. This Otis unit, actually, she looks so good in it, like with like the whole like outfit she has right now. God, it looks so good on her. Lantern Dawn is broken? Really? I've only heard that the W Corp Dawn is really good. I don't know. I remember I used Little Sister Dawn and Little Brother like Marisol together at some point in one of the boss fights I was stuck in. Damn, really? Oh, you friended me? Hold up. Oh my god. Now we judge. We stare and judge. We stare and judge. I actually heard this Heathcliff identity is like super OP. Is this true? Is that true? This is true? Ah. Rocha got positive in making her insanely shot, really? Otis outfit should have been Rhodia. Honestly, I wouldn't mind if they switched it either. But low-key, they look really good in the outfits they got though, too. Like, I feel like Rhodia matches like the purple color more than Otis would have. That's just my opinion though. It's very strong. Ooh. You didn't even judge my profile? Hey man, I saw your Ishmael. I saw that Ishmael. Your Ishi. There's one time I wouldn't believe the greenness of felt bullets. Or Elemental is also a believer in the felt bullet ego, guys. Damn, you guys are making me want to pull for felt the goddamn ego now. No, I shouldn't. I need to save up for Dawn. I should not be influenced. I cannot be influenced. No. I must not do it. I have not seen the corrosion, actually. Did they show the corrosion? No? Shit. The percentage is too low? Okay. Okay, thank you. Better chart egos? Okay, fair. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, I don't have enough stuff to shard right now. Yeah. We'll get there. We'll get there eventually. I have Blade Lineage, Dawn, Marisol, you think? Oh yeah, it's cooked. I don't have any of those. I realized that I don't have any of the Blade Lineage characters. It's kind of crazy. Get a complete. Oh my god. Tragic. Yiseng and Chardon. Yeah, I need to. I'm gonna try. Okay, so I've been kind of slacking off of the mirror dungeons. I just like finished doing them today. I really gotta get these shards going because there's so many things that I want to get. Okay, wait, hold on. We gotta continue our story. I'm getting sidetracked. Oops. I'm getting sidetracked. How many is left? We have 4 more. Wait, should we use the new Rodion? Who should we take out? Who should we take out, guys? Guys, I forget, like, Dawn is an absolute, though. We must keep the Dawn. We must keep the Dawn. And Sinclair. And Otis. Should we switch out Ishi?
그러든가.
-1 Ishi. What do you keep saying Pregor? Instead of Gregor's name. Shard supremacy, yes. I will have to say though, like I genuinely do think Limbus is definitely very generous with the lunacies, which I'm very grateful about. So for Priest Gregor? Oh yeah, right. I was going to use the support. How do I do that? Wait, okay, hold up. We'll take out that. Actually, I feel like Yiseng was not doing well. Support. Oh, here it is. Alright. Which one do I use? They're also built, guys. Thank you guys for lending me your Gregors, by the way. Anyone with full egos? Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, wait, there's... Okay. Whoa, everybody has like full ego. Okay, let's just go with the second one. Fuck it. Alright. We have it. We have it all. Preferably uptype 4. I'm pretty sure it's uptype 4. Yeah, uptype 4. Uptype 4. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Seems solid. Seems solid. Can I take more than one support, or is it just one support like each battle? I would totally take in the double pistol Yiseng, not gonna lie. Only one. Next time. We'll do it in the next battle. Also, hello Insomnia. Hello. Maybe you want with the ever gacha link, and it's possible as what makes Limbus Company step over every other gacha. It really is. I really appreciate Limbus Company. Like, I really do. Like, it's a game I feel like you also don't really need like exactly the highest tier stuff to be able to do things either, which I appreciate too. From what I've seen, like online. People are very creative too. Whoa. You know what the funny thing is, guys? I didn't even get Otis like in her own banner, by the way. I had I had a 10 pull banner. I had a free 10 pull banner. And I got her out of there. I didn't even get her in her own fucking banner, by the way. I even pulled for her in her banner. I didn't get her ass. And I was like, I guess I couldn't get it. And then I got her, like, I had a 10 pull ticket. And I was like, I'll just use this 10 pull ticket on like this like other banner. And that's where I got her. And I was like, what the fuck? Whoa. Her attacks are so, like, sparkly. Too many 3 stars, fair enough. That's usually how it works. Yeah. you end up getting the character you want in like a completely different banner somehow. Damn, Gregor, go get him. That maybe I should have pulled for Gregor. I like how all their eyes like glow red in their attacks.
조금씩 끝이 보이네요. 좋아.
Oh, you know what that reminds me? I have a friend who's stuck in chapter 4. She's stuck in chapter 4 and she's stuck in the she's stuck at the 448 chapter where you verse against like
역시
yeah, she's stuck on Tongbek.
방법을 떠올리시는군요.
I wish I could help her more. I just don't know what, like, it's because we have different characters that when I verse up against Tongbek, I had like completely different characters from her. So I don't know how else to help her because I try to like, I searched up online and stuff. Like I remember it definitely took me a while to kill her. Like she was the reason why I was stuck in chapter 4 for the longest time. And I eventually beat her. I don't remember how, but I did it. And then when my friend asked me for help, I was like, shit, I don't know how to help you, I'm gonna be honest. So I just tried to teach her like the basics of like how manualing works in Limbus. Like, by the way, thank you guys for like, for those that were there for the previous Limbus Company stream. Thank you so much for helping me with manualing because I low-key would have not. I've actually learned a lot from the previous stream. And I was able to convey that to her because she also was not aware that you could do a lot of things when you manually do things and how it works. But I don't know how else to help her though because like she just has a lot of characters that I've never used before. So I'm just like, I don't know. First shot win rated Tongbek? Shit. I don't know. Yeah, I'm trying to see ways that I could help her with. The first time I tried to help her, I was like looking and I was like, oh yeah, this is cooked. There are some characters that don't work in the battle, so we're gonna switch it out, but I was wondering on how everybody, like what everybody's experience with Tongbek was. Cause surely we were like, I was worried that like maybe like it was just me and her that struggled, but I'm glad that it was just not us. Oh shit, I'm not narrating. Oops. But we've never encountered anything like them before. Collecting the golden bows could have expedited the Pacatula growth process. Those bows, they really have something to do with everything, huh? Our job is starting to look a lot more serious. Right, that reminds me, these Pacatula, I don't know if I'm saying that right, are each supposed to represent some kind of sin, right? Sin. My thoughts grow distant all of a sudden. No, the sinners grow distant while my thoughts draw nearer. Their voices grow muffled. The word sin feels oddly unfamiliar today. It appears that Why is my vision blurry? Pecatulum. Okay, Pecatulum. Okay. Issues that Tomy has multiple insolence mechanics. Oh, Jesus. Pecatulum? Pecat. Ah. Always suggest using a smaller team. Oh, really? Is there a reason why for the smaller team? PTSD. It appears that they have lost their sense of self. Their original form is now forgotten to oblivion. Oh, I see. I see. That's fair. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I'll convey that message to my friend. Having your friend use 2 of their strongest units and borrowing 1 of our leveled support. Okay. Over leveled support. Okay, okay. I will... Is there a specific leveled support you guys would recommend for this boss? Self. Aren't distortions kind of similar to that? Some people become distortions and some people become Pekatula. Pekatula. We're just gonna say peck. I wonder what the difference is. I think I know. Planted in the hearts of all our seeds with ever-present potential to bloom. Executive manager? What'd you say? Ball talked over you, so I couldn't hear. If you would allow me to continue, maintaining the self even at times of extreme stress could cause one to devolve into a distortion and, when the light of that day descends upon the hearts of every human, blooming the seeds buried deep within. Manager? If once the power biters hits, they are reborn in the form of the their image reflecting the dreamt by those who are nothing. Whoa, Dante, you good? Probably the Heathcliff ID? Ooh, that works. The 7 years can be just means there's 7 skill slots total in the fight. Skill slots. Oh, I see. No, for real. Dante, you good? Dante, what is... If one withstands yet their sins, the heart What the hell, Clocket? What in the bloody hell are you talking about? I ill like the sound of that. He has something gone awry with their prosthetic head? Yet if one seeks to bear the shall of their original hearts. Ego? Is that what you're speaking of? And in the world perceived through their own the shall be unveiled to their egos. Melt into by of sin. Oh, they're starting to talk a bit like my grandpa. Huh, manager, your head! Executive manager, your head is on fire! Oh, what a blaze. I think they're about to explode. Only those who can define their own Oi, we gotta do something before Clockhead bites it. Got any bright ideas, lass? I know what not to do. I know not what to do. Only those who are awakened to their own God, this is scorching. I had thought that Manager Escar's flaming head was merely for style, for I not once felt such heat from it. Faust, what if they accidentally activated the self-destruct sequence? Like this heat, we don't douse it now. It's going to melt everything around them. Yes, the operating principles are the same. Dante is via the Golden Boat, connected to the root of the sapling planted in the subterranean area of the headquarters. Which is to say that, who gives a shit about the boats? We've got to douse the flames on their head. Water! Does name one have water? We must make haste and douse the flames. Sometime later. Oh. I'm happy you guys like the I mean, you know, fill in the blanks, you know? What kind of grandfather did you have? That's a good question. Pray tell, art thou recovered? My eyes, if I had eyes, that is opened slowly. I was lying on the ground, surrounded by the sinners. What happened? Do you not recall what had transpired? I guess I don't. I do remember walking up the stairs and suddenly feeling really dizzy. Executive manager, you must visit a workshop to get that looked at as soon as we return. Can you do a Animal Crossing noise? I cannot, sadly, guys. I don't know how people do it. There's actually some people that can actually imitate it very well. I just don't know how to do that. I wish. Oh, workshop? Did I malfunction or something? Don't talk about them like you're talking about some machine. Either way, isn't there anything we can do about what just happened? Not here. We can discuss this later once we return. What just transpired does not seem to pose any hindrance to our mission. Engdu, where? She has advanced without us. While I remain curious yet concerned about your condition, we must reconvene with her. This situation calls for urgency. Yeah, okay. There was a lot I didn't understand, but since we're in the middle of an operation, let's deal with this first. Yeah, what the hell happened to Dante there? What the heck? Lore? Dante lore? We're finally getting Dante lore, guys, which is crazy.
저는 선택받았으니까 그렇겠죠?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! We don't have any. We don't have any enkophyllin. We don't have any enkophyllin. No. We don't have any enkophyllin, guys. Guys. Guys, do we do it? Do we do it? I mean, you know? Guys. The resorts are Guys, it's just 26 lunacy. It's just 26 lunacy. You do twice? You think it's fine? Okay, guys. Don't look. Don't look, guys. Don't look. Don't look at me. Don't look at me for like 5. Okay. Don't, guys. Nothing happened. What happened? That's crazy, guys. That's crazy. Oh shit, our enkophyllins back up again. What happened, guys? I think Project Moon heard our prayers and gave us enkophyllin, you know? What happened? I know, right? Crazy, crazy. Crazy day, guys. Crazy day. I know, right? How did we get enkophyllin? It's kind of crazy.
그러든가.
I guess we'll use... guys, I don't know which one to use. Should we just use the one with this one? Kim Ji-hoon? Who's that? Top one is level 50. Oh shit, you're so right. I didn't even notice that. The father of Project Moon. What do you mean he visited stream? Guys, I feel like if somebody very big like that had visited my stream, like, I'd be very confused. Me? I don't think so. Oh my god, you know what that reminds me? You guys know that... You know what's so funny? I think, you guys know about the whole Project Moon, stream? The developer stream? The developer stream? Oh, oh, you're so... Guys, I'm sorry. I'm slow in the head. I'm sorry. I didn't realize that one. I didn't realize the joke that one. It went past my head. Yes! Guys, the scuff one! Okay, but... that was so funny. But can we just talk about how cute his model looks though, guys? His model looks so cute. His little VTuber model. That's based off of the doggy. We forgive. We forgive the scuffness. That's what the scuffness makes it better though, guys. Let's be real here. The scuffness makes it better. The scuffness makes it so much better. It's so cute. I remember when they first revealed it and it was so scuffed. Like, people were generally so confused on how scuffed it was, but they loved it. And they loved its model too. It was so funny. The transition from the face cam to the model was kind of insane. I still remember it. It was so funny. I was like, huh? I was like, huh? Oh, that was great. That was great. Why'd this have to break? Why now? There was a nervous-looking man on top of the stairs, on the uppermost floor of the building. I could immediately tell that this man was unlike any other foe we faced in this building. It better be quiet in there. I hope that thing at least stays put. He kept looking into his pocket watch as though he was expecting something awful to come out of that door. His garb, which highly resembles the Kurokumo clan's standard outfit, suggests that he is a relevant individual in this case. It is possible to extrapolate from his outfit that he is of higher rank than any foe we have defeated on the course to this location. Then, before I even had the chance to suggest waiting for a bit to come up with his strategy, Engdu was already charging at the man. You must be a captain of the Kurokumo clan. What the? You wish to hunt the blade lineage? Very well. Here I stand before you. Face my blade. I suppose this means that my men are all dead, huh? I'd toss you into that office if I could, but the merchandise is still in there. Come on. Suppose I got no choice but to fight. At least allow me to introduce myself, then you can tell me who you are. Name's Jun, captain of the boys you killed. Engdu, Salsu from the lineage of Blades, a follower of Mentor Bamboo Hatted Kim. The hallway before the door falls silent. It is as calm as a winter dawn. Then two warriors, blades drawn, begin to take cautious steps. It's as though they are attempting to gauge the distance between each other. Ha! There was a sudden flash. When I came to my senses, the pair had suddenly switched sides, facing away from each other. The outcome of this clash. Oh god. Come on, that's it? Huh? Miss Engdu appears to have been Engdu's defeat. She fell to her knees. I mean, I was just getting started. I'm surprised you even had an energy left for that attack. She's been fighting the Kurokumo clan henchmen on the front lines before we even had the chance to catch up. No wonder she's exhausted. I must also remind you that she was on the verge of death not so long ago. She has overexerted herself. What are the rest of you gonna fight me too? This hardly seems fair, me against all of you. This Jun rested his blade on his blah blah shoulder. Shoulder! Blah blah blah! Oh my god! Shit! Okay. Shoulder with an annoyed scowl. I could tell from his single clash against Engdu that he wasn't going to go down easily. Well, I don't like that we're all ganging up against this one guy, but... You've got one loud-ass clock for a head. What even is that? Is this some local T-core clock-shaped prosthetic fashion or something? It is a clock, right? You there. Is that clock head on the time? Mate, what do you think? That clock ain't foretelling time. Oh, then what you decapitate yourself for? What a useless clock. Okay then, any of you got a timepiece, a clock, a watch? Anyone? My stupid watch broke again. The sinners wordlessly begin to surround Jun. I guess not. Are any of you even wearing a watch? You must all be insane, sauntering about without a timepiece. Even if I did, I would hardly find it within myself to show it to thee. You're all really getting on my nerves. You know what? That's it. I'll be in deep shit if I let anyone in there anyway. So come and get me. I'll cut you down if it's the last thing I do. Okay. Let's fight. Let's use the double pistol yeeting. Yippee! We get to see double pistol yeeting. Yuri moment. I miss Yuri. Jun's just a guy. I know, for real. Oh. Oh my god. I want this so bad. I want this identity so bad. I'm so sad. I regret it. I regret it so much. Oh my god. I'm in shambles, guys. I want it so bad. Dude, that Yiseng card looks so good. That identity looks so good. This is tragic.
저희가 이길 것 같아요.
고귀하게.
떨어진다. 항해 끝.
Take out the other? Who's the other ones? He goes crazy in dungeon? Damn. It's tragic. Oh my god, look at him. He looks so good. Damn.
저희가 이길 것 같아요.
고귀하게.
좋아.
What's this glowing thing at the bottom? Is that like, is that Rhodia's what Rhodia does? Is that a buff from Rhodia?
저희가 이길 것 같아요.
고귀하게
So sparkly.
예쁘네. 참 피부는
Gregor has a really cool eagle too. Which eagle are we talking about? I think it's more damage to bleed targets. Ooh. Oh shit. Sinclair. Oh, it's June. He's so strong. June, I need you to not be so strong. What the hell? Festive fever? Ooh. It's nice. Makes him glowy.
저희가 이길 것 같아요.
Oh, yo. Oh my god. Guys, it's making me so sad. I'm getting a reality check. I'm like, damn. I'm in shambles. I just really wish I didn't miss it. Oh man, it looks so good. They really popped off on that Yising card. Huh.
저희가 이길 것 같아요.
Alright, we're almost there. Oh shit. High numbers. Big damage. Oh, nice.
멈췄군.
Now let us converse for a moment. Angel seemed to have recovered somewhat as we fought. She bound June with a rope before throwing him to the ground. I did not expect a mere captain to know why your organization has put a bounty on our heads. But I cannot quite place a reason you were standing guard before this room. It was as though you're protecting our mentor from us, of all people. Wait, it wasn't just you, was it? Every Kurokumo clan filth we killed on our way up to this floor stood in our path like they were protecting something with their lives. Fine, here's the truth then. We're the victims here. Whatever do you mean? You guys really have a way of pushing my buttons, huh? We weren't part of the party pursuing you or cutting you down. That was none of my business. You're just one of many, many syndicates or organizations that were unlucky enough to be on the thumb's shit list. Our run-in was just a coincidence. We were ordered by the thumb to stand guard next to the black steel here, that's all. Everyone was on edge because we were supposed to transport it elsewhere pretty soon. And that's when you bleed lineage bastards appeared out of nowhere. Out of nowhere? I see, so this is where our mentor has awakened. You. Sounds like you know something that I don't. Can't say I've never heard of a tech that could blip people into existence just like that. Thought they were using a singularity or something. Besides, the blade lineage never had a chance. Our numerical advantage was insurmountable. Of course. We had your friends cornered. We had no trouble cutting them down until there were but 3 of you left standing. Then all of a sudden, your boss's eyes suddenly began to glow and... he cut down everyone around him. It was a one-sided slaughter. What? Then... you got that right, Blade Lineage, Kurokumo clan, it didn't matter. He cut through everyone. So what the hell was I supposed to do? What were we supposed to do? I'm their captain. The lives of my men are my responsibility. I had to save them somehow. So I stayed behind to guard the door while my men guarded the entrance to this building. What other choice did I have? Shit, delivery deadline's coming up. I'm finished. This won't end with me having to cut off a finger or two, damn it. Gah. Engdu struck the back of Jun's neck with a swift precision and dropped him to the floor. Engdu? That man had already been subdued. Wherefore this thou? I have merely put him to sleep. He would have caused us trouble had we attempted to enter that room while he was conscious. I must talk to the mentor. See him with my own eyes. Gah. Have you gone deaf-lads? Your boss will cut down anyone who gets too close. No, that cannot be. Dante, we can infer from what information we have gathered that... yeah, I agree. There's a powerful aura coming from behind that door. I can sense it. Our mentor. Engdu's hands tremble as they wrap around the door now. You must prepare for battle. I know that Mentor Bamboo Hatterkin will do no such thing. She slammed the door open, only to come face to face with a distortion. Ah, he was distorted. Makes sense.
들리지 않네. 심장 고동 소리. 모든 고래 심장.
Alright, this time we are taking in the Dawn Office Fixer. Damn, everybody's so damn, I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. Sinclair.
피를 머금을 시간이네.
Yosh. Mentor, what is this? I recognize these wounds. These are your techniques. How could you put your blade to our fellows? Attempting to communicate seems futile. Pitch black flames lingered behind this man she called Bamboo Hatter Kim, her mentor. Something had devoured him. There was something in his eyes. Fiendish malevolence. Blah, 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 blah. I could definitely sense it. This was a distortion. Cease your beastly howls and talk to me, please. Say something. Oi, don't get too close. The distortion unsheathed its blade in the blink of an eye. It sensed that something had entered its range. That stance. You're really going to kill... Get out of the way! As Engdu stood there confused, Sinclair urgently hurled himself in her direction. In that brief moment, the distortion's blade descended upon them as though it bisected the very space they inhabited. I surmise that Sinclair has entered the distortion's range as well. We have no choice but to suppress it. We tensed up, sensing the changing atmosphere. We slowly raised our weapons. Is this boss gonna be hard? I'm kinda worried. Surely it's fine. Surely we'll be okay.
가능하면 다치시지 않게 싸우셨으면 좋겠어요.
You know a lot of people have trouble with it? Shit. Should we just do that and see where it goes? Oh. Well, let's just see where this goes. If it gets bad, I'll manually do it. Whoa. Oh no. Dawn? Dawn? Shit, Dawn is not winning. Oh. Okay. Oh shit. Oh god. Oh my god. Okay. Oh shit. Ooh.
가능하면
So far, it's
다치지 않게 싸우셨으면
not
좋겠어요.
that bad, except for... I mean, surely it'll be fine. Huh. That's such a big dress and a big umbrella. Oh no, she's losing. Oh shit. Okay.
부장님, 역시
I think we're okay. I mean, I like favor dominating, neutral. Yeah, I think we're fine. I think we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Holy shit, that's some big damage. They stagger him? Okay. Understood.
저 사람들
Oh, we staggered him!
지친 것
Beat him up! Beat his ass! Oh shit! Oh, he looks so cool. There's... What?
이 공격은 꽤 먹혀줄 것 같아요.
I'm so jealous. I want... I'm so jealous. I want him. I want that Sinclair so bad. Dude. That was sick. Fuck. That's so cool. Oh yeah, he's cooked. He's gotta be cooked. Oh my god, okay. Oh my god. The wing! Guys. Holy shit, he does so much damage too. Well, that's kind of crazy. I will save up shards. I will save up the shards for him. I must save it up. I must get that Sinclair. I must get the double pistol Yising too. It has become a new goal. Hello, Laser. Hello. Bamboo Hatter-Kim kneeled and caught his breath. Something began to shimmer behind him. This is a dungeon. A mirror dungeon of the Fathoms. This is just like the Ding Dong's bars and fryers, huh? It's Umbong's. Gregor. Umbong's. He has already entered the dungeon. So we've got to follow the bloke, huh? Yeah, we were ordered to secure the distortion as well, so... An immense heavy sensation emanates from within that space. That monolith has to be somewhere in there too. Let us follow. While she was clearly dumbfounded by the turn of events, I could tell that she was determined to see this to the end. We had nothing more to add. Advancing. This place has taken the likeness of S-Corp. Not just anywhere in S-Corp. You can call this place the Fathoms of Ego. It appears that Mentor Bamboo Hatter-Kim's memories are affecting this place. Is there aught from this past that you're aware of? No, nothing in detail. I don't believe I have the right to divulge a depiction of its past based on hearsay either. Engdu continued in a morose tone. When he appeared so suddenly at this building, I don't suppose he had much trouble cutting down the Kurokumo clan henchmen. I'm certain he was flanked by competent men and women. It would not have mattered how many henchmen they threw against the mentor. Nothing short of a Kurokumo clan officer could have given him any trouble. In fact, I surmise that he would have been able to cut down 100 of their men on his own. But not all those who accompanied Master Bamboo Hatter-Kim were as powerful as he is. His capabilities lie far beyond our own. His fellow must have fallen one by one before the endless onslaught of the Kurokumo clan henchmen. And I cannot help but imagine that the sight must have reminded him of a rather tragic event in his past. An unpleasant event that likely shook Mentor Bamboo Hatter-Kim to the core. That alone fits numerous criteria that make it ripe for a manifestation of a distortion. He was in a very receptive state to the monolith's influences as well. So that is how the mentor became beholden to his blade, like a fiend. Yet still, how could he? We remained wordless in advance as Engdu despondently muttered to herself. It was all silent, save for the second of our shoes lightly pressing into the soft soil beneath our feet. No, it's a dungeon. No, it's a dungeon. It's a dungeon. Shit. What should we take, guys? Should we take bleed? I think we should take bleed. Which one should I take? Yeah. First and second option are really good. We'll get the... If you have to pick, okay. Yosh! I can't use support. No! It's fine. Ah. Hmm. No, we cannot take the goddamn Prager Saturday to say
피를 머금을 시간이네.
it is what it is. Okay. I'm going to take a quick restroom break, guys. I'm gonna take a quick restroom break. I'll be right back. I'll like just do this once. Hold up.
가능하면 다치시지 않게 싸우셨으면 좋겠어요. I am back. Okay, let's continue.
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어.
피어나라.
Okay. Surely, hopefully this dungeon isn't too bad. 안녕하세요. 이게 무슨 게임이에요? 이 게임은 이름은 림버스 컴퍼니입니다. 되게 재밌어요.
맞추기 쉽군.
조금씩 끝이 보이네요. 불길 속으로.
와봐. That's supposed to be welcome back. Ice refill.
이 공격은 꽤 먹혀든 것 같아요.
실밥이 터졌나?
다시
So far, no problems.
없을 것이야.
저희가 이길
So
것
far, no
같아요.
problems.
보자 너.
I feel like Dawn is not good, so maybe I should have switched to Dawn.
내 피분수.
Did I build the Walpurgis Night Dawn? The Lantern Dawn? I didn't know Lantern Dawn was good. I've always only like heard about W Corp, that's why.
카니발 타임.
Yes, Blood Fiend Rodion. I just got her! You just missed it later! I pulled like one time. Like 110 pull earlier and I got her.
다치시지 않게 싸우셨으면 좋겠어요.
And then I'm borrowing people's like Gregor. So we can have the triple Montaland. You missed it, Laser. You missed it. It's okay.
저들의 화만
Don't worry.
같은데요.
Yeah, it was just the Rodion. I mean, I'm very I'm kind of shocked that I even got her. Not gonna lie. Loki had like no expectations, so she came home.
떼어내주지. 이 공격은 꽤 먹혀든 것 같아요.
I wonder if the boss fight for this dungeon's gonna be difficult. Hopefully not. You know what that reminds me? I remember before I started streaming and I was playing Limbus Company just like for my own enjoyment with other friends. It would be like the ongoing joke where I would like, whenever I would join call in like Discord or anything, I would the first thing I would say would just be Limbus Company. Because we were all very into it. And it's just like, it's like the similar thing where when you open the Limbus Company game, one of the sinners will say Limbus Company. Arguing, pointing fingers at each other. I don't understand why it's even a matter of dispute. A blade is a weapon for cutting. You don't know what you're talking about. Stab? Stab? Cutting? What do we Huh. You appear to be talking about something pretty serious. What is the best way to view the sword? I mean, it's slashing. Right? I think it's slashing. You think you're our only hope. Alright. Give us that. Yosh. Excited for the next Blood Fiend ID? Just gotta wait 2 to 3 months. Ah, yes. I'm worried. I don't know. I'm slowly saving up for Dawn. I know Dawn's gonna get something. Dawn will probably get something. There's no way she doesn't. She'll probably get something, and I'm gonna be waiting. Limbus Company! You know, my friends made fun of me with the way I was saying Don Quixote's name. Before, I used to pronounce Don Quixote's name as Don Quixote. Because I thought that's how you're supposed to pronounce it. And my friends, like, when I said it in front of my friends who are fluent in Spanish, they're kind of like, Bun, I need you to repeat that for a second. What did you just say? What did you just say, Bun? Can you say that name again? And I was like, Don Quixote. And that's where I learned that it's supposed to be pronounced Don Quixote. I have learned. I've learned my lesson. I didn't know. I don't know, I thought it was Don Quixote. I thought it was Don Quixote for like the longest time. It's so funny because it was actually recently. Like right before my first Limbus Company stream. That's when my friends were like, but that's not how you pronounce the name. It's Don Quixote. I don't know. I don't know. I thought it was Don Quixote. Shit. This is odd. Dismiss this. Tail. The begin silence. That sounds like I'm gonna draw a sword? I sheath the sword and hold it on my side. Let's do this one. Fuck! Guys! Shit! Alright, Yising. You're our only hope again. Oh my god, Yising, you goddamn. You savior. He clutched. I got a broken blade. The goat? No, for real, he is the goat. He clutched. He did it for us. he was able to win for us. Which I was not expecting, not gonna lie. I was expecting... I was a little bit worried. Loki was so ready to just lose something from that.
싸우셨으면 좋겠어요.
The chances were so grim.
피어나라.
It's going. It's going. Woo. Oh my god, Rhodion's skills are so sparkly.
기대돼. 실밥이 터졌나?
Damn.
저 사람들 좀 지칠 것 같아요.
So far, no issues, no issues. Oh shit. And Sinclair's getting shit on.
저희가 이길 것 같아요.
널거지면 잘라낸다.
추잡하네.
실밥이 터졌나? 기원을 갖춰라.
Phew. Sinclair, sometimes, yeah. Sometimes it's difficult. I really wish there's some, like, and Sinclair, like, works, but there are times where, like, he loses his sanity so fast that he just becomes corrupted so easily for me. I think that's my issue so far I had with him. Insignificant. S-Corp. No, you do not wear the garb. Okay. Well, Yiseng just the goat. He's always just going to be the one to do this for me. He's always like in the very high position. He had better chances than Dawn, I believe.
고맙소. 이런 순간을 보여줘.
Dispenser. Okay. Do you get the painkiller? Ghost! More voice acting? Ugh. Thank you for the sub. By the way, thank you. Also, voice acting. Also, you're stinky. Thank you. No, you. Yeah, Dawn was on the edge of dying, so do that. Feel free to take a rest. I mean, can we even enhance anything? We can't. Just do that.
기차와 같이 달려나가겠어.
See, okay. Do that. So that thing behind him is... Indeed, that is a monolith. The artifact must have entered his phantoms of ego the moment it imbued the bamboo-hatted Kim with strength. This manor must be where the Mentor's last protectee resided before we departed, S-Corp? Ah, such massacre. Mentor, was this carnage the memory that has haunted your dreams and your waking hours for so long? Yet the deaths of our dear fellows. Tear begins to well in Engdu's eyes. Again, something murmurs in my head. Is this bamboo-hatted Kim's past? A somber voice drenched with woe echoes in my head. For a fleeting moment, I once had this thing people called honor. Vile men whose hearts are consumed by evil oft approach virtuous officials to seek harm. And I considered it an honorable deed to be a protector of the virtuous, to hew those that sought harm against them. Yet to be virtuous in a world of the vicious ways. Oh, the vicious oops. Oops. The vicious wants to be the prey to be the merciless world. Shit. And before such overwhelming might of the vicious, the irrevocably corrupt officials, my strength was inconsequential. I had little choice but to leave S-Corp, cradling my broken spirit alongside my fellows. I have left my scarred honor behind at the land of my failure. We became vagabonds, lost, wandering, and weary, aimless drifters without a place to call their home. Even their faith in my decision to leave began to crumble piece by piece. So did my faith in myself. I know. He needs to kind of chill, you know? It's kind of difficult to speak all these long, difficult vocabulary words. Blah. I began to fall apart. I have already failed once. What's there to say that I am not failing my dear fellows once again? The least I could do is to help them lead a stable life. Yet that invitation I received only led them to their demise. In the end, I failed my mission. I failed my honor. I failed my dear fellows. Again, I am returned to the land of my failure. The voice continued to murmur, but it had devolved into nothing but a low growl, a quiet and incoherent rumbling. I can't help but feel a bit of sympathy at his suffocatingly painful past. But that's exactly why we have to face him. Free him from this distortion. Guys, we're putting an end to this right here, right now. Yes, it appears that we have no choice. Ang's grown far too agitated to function properly in this battle. It's all up to us now. Let's see if we're gonna be here for a while. Oh no, is this battle bad? Ah, shit. Hold up.
다치시지 않게 싸우셨으면 좋겠어요.
Should I be concerned? You're scaring me. Ah, shit. Sid Claire. Ah, shit. It's okay. We win these. We win these. We win these. We win these. Free Wendy's. I don't know why it sounded like free Wendy's. Okay. I think we're fine. Surely. We better be. Oh, shit. I like the music. The music kind of slaps.
가능하면 다치시지 않게 싸우셨으면 좋겠어요.
Shit, Sinclair. Sinclair, I need you to not... Oh, God. I mean... Sinclair, just do that. Yes, the new Rodion looks so nice. Honestly, I don't regret pulling for her. Godsend that you guys convinced me to at least do a pull. She's really good. Her attacks look really nice too.
꽤 먹혀든 것 같아요.
Nice poop ID. You know, that is also fair enough too. That is true. That is true.
가능하면 다치시지 않게 싸우셨으면 좋겠어요.
Sinclair, just do that. I don't trust you. Sorry, Sinclair, but you're kind of fake.
불길 속으로 그 오물을 떼어내주지. 관리자님, 역시 저는 생각하지 못하는 방법을 떠올리시는군요.
Yeah, I think we're fine. I mean, so far, this boss battle hasn't been the scariest. It hasn't been bad at all, actually. Why'd you scare me for, Grank? What'd you scare me for? You made it seem like I was gonna be stuck. I was low-key scared.
가능하면 다치시지 않게 싸우셨으면
Oh, it's staggered. Just do
좋겠어요.
damage.
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어.
Big damage. Might be because of that E thing. So true.
피어나라.
저희가 이길 것
Okay.
같아요.
What is this? Wait. He's dead no matter what? Okay, we just do win rate.
떨거지는 잘라낸다.
Oh wait, he's so low. Okay, you're so right. Okay. I didn't even notice the health. Oops. Yippee! Ah, the dungeon. After a grueling battle, as we finally managed to drag Bamboo Hadakim to his knees. Like a mirage, the Phantoms of Ego began to fall apart. The monolith had already left the Phantoms of Ego and was back at the center of the office. Just as the office began to resemble the one we had walked into, the radio I carried began to buzz again. Hiya, can you hear me? If you do, give me a TikTok. TikTok. Very funny, Dante. You know we just barely survived the deadly encounter, right? Well, she asked me to. Perfect. Well, we really don't have much time left, since it looks like the monolith's briefly stabilized. Let me teach you how to lock it down. Don't take too long or that distortion is going to turn into an abnormality. Follow my instructions to a T, and don't lag behind. It's all about precision and speed. She seems awfully cheerful for how dire the situation is. I followed the radio's instructions and reached out to the monolith with my palms. Oh, some light came out of it when I reached out with my fingers. The voice coming from the radio was pretty nonchalant about all this, but it's almost sounded like she could see exactly what I was looking at. Right, straight down from there. Yep, you're doing good. Now move left. Take it slow now. I couldn't help but wonder if I was doing this right, but I still followed her directions and drew a trail of light with my hand over the monolith. Mentor! The shimmering black tendrils began to withdraw from Bamboo Hadakim's body. Maybe the distortion was withdrawing too? Good work! Detective, the levels are stabilizing. I can't seem to stop calling you detective, huh? Sorry, old habits die hard, you know? Sounds like she's reporting to someone else on the other side of this communication. Good work, buzz dudes. Buzz dudes? We're being called buzz dudes. LCA will be there in a minute, so just sit tight. Huh, LCA? Not that rude after team lady from earlier? Well, anyways, thanks for the assist, everyone. LCD Distortion Task Force Ezra, over and out. The radio shut off before any of us had the chance to say anything again. And not 5 seconds later. My, they're really piling in, huh? LCA, the Special Operations Unit. Orders. Commencing secured item retrieval. Right. The item is Custody Target T276. Confirmed and secured. Well, looks like our job is done here. Ah, sorry for the little burps. Hello, hello, Adam Dragonfly. Bus Dudes is a new low, not for real, for real. We literally went through so much life and death situations only to get called Bus Dudes, guys. It's kind of insane. This much damage when I fight him, shit. OP units. Limbus Company! We couldn't hear it? Okay, good. Limbus Company Administration, I believe. Okay, thank you, thank you. I was like gonna be like, I don't know what the LCA is, but yes. I didn't even have to say anything, not that they could hear me anyway. Before the uniformed troops marched in and started attaching various tools to the monolith. Trouble. T27601 unconfirmed. Requesting location. What are you blabbering about? Rewording. Where is the distorted individual? I'm aware of whom you seek. He sits next to the monolith. Huh? Where has he gone? The individual by name Engdu dragged him behind that sofa. Approximate time of event. 3 minutes ago. Didn't I ask you to tell us if you noticed something important going on in the background? I will make an immediate report should an identical event occur. Blah, 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 blah. That's when I noticed that the LCA agents were growing visibly uneasy. Alert. Abnormal reaction detected from an entity in T27601's proximity. And when that agent ran over and kicked over the sofa... Miss Engdu... Oh, she's getting killed. There was Engdu, her arms tightly wrapped around bamboo hatted Kim. Her hand holding a blade that dug deep into her... Oh no, she's killing it. Huh? I know not of your painful past. I cannot possibly know in detail what you have gone through. But that cannot be a just reason, an excuse for cutting down your very own fellows. Missing dude, that man was not himself. If the blade has consumed my mentor, turned him into a fiend, then I will end him myself. It has to be me. Thank you for the follow, Adam Dragonfly. Thank you, thank you. With a clock head for ball. I mean, that is fair, but we're the ones who get the golden bows for them that they're trying to get their hands on in the first place. Literally went through so many life and death situations. They could at least acknowledge, like, our hard work. Use the forbidden science. She's crazy. I can see that. I don't know, I don't know why she would kill him, though. It's all excuses. That's all it is. If Mentor didn't bring some odd invitation to us, if he hadn't caused us to flee S-Corp, our home to begin with... Oh, yes, I hear you. Your voice is finally growing clearer. Mutation. Distortion of the subject entity confirmed. Suspicion. Phase 1 of the monolith reactivation process may have been engaged. We can't just let her be. She's going to distort. Mersal, knock Miss Engdu out. Oh, shit. Mersal struck Engdu hard before the LCE agents even had the chance to do anything. Stabilize. Distortion nullified by the subject's loss of consciousness. Stab wound confirmed on subject T27601. Wound not critical. Will not pose challenge to retrieval and recovery. I have carried out the task you have ordered. Thank you, Mersal. Well, what just happened? Was that caused by the monolith's influence too? A plausible explanation. The monolith was properly sealed, but its lingering influence seems to have seeped into her. Oh, hey, the levels went bonkers over there just now. The radio began buzzing all on its own again. Requesting radio. I will receive LCD's message. Okay. Acknowledged. Please speak. Oh, you're LCA, aren't you? I'm Ezra from LCD. Nice to... Acknowledged. Commencing sit rep. You know what? You're not the only one who knows how to cut people off. I already got your sit rep, okay? I don't need it. There are 2 people there, right? Just bring them both over here. Negative. Exact orders state that retrieval targets are to be... Come on, loosen up some, huh? Concern. The monolith alone will be a difficult subject to contain. Aw, that's okay. Our very own LCD team leader says she'll take care of it. Besides, that monolith? Detective and I have successfully retrieved that before. And, considering that the 2 of them are both returnees from the library, considering that the 2 of them have both been pulled from the edge of distortion, it'll definitely help us with our records, don't you think? Understood. However, what the hell? Are we kidnapping them for some dodgy human experiments or something? Okay, so I know that there's been scary rumors of kidnappings in T-Corp, but what we're doing here is completely unrelated, alright? I'd appreciate it if you didn't compare us to the likes of those backstreets rumors. Sure, you guys can leave them here, but if we don't take them in, they'll distort and get killed. And who knows, the Kurokumo clan or even the Thumb could catch wind of this and pick them up instead. Ah. Did I miss something? The average worker will care? Well, probably not. But it's our job to make them care, right? That's why we're doing this job. To increase our reputation. Drink until you drown? Thank you. Thank you. I will hydrate. Hold up. Forbidden take left hook? What do you mean left? Oh! That's what you mean? God. I was wondering what you meant by the goddamn left hook. It all makes sense now. I suppose you're right. Anyways, make sure to bring them in. Both of them, okay? Acknowledge. Retreating now. The call dropped. The agent swarmed around the pair, bound them, and disappeared out the door. All of it was done in one fluid practice motion. I don't know when it happened, but they'd already retrieved the monolith when that LCA agent picked up LCD's call. Oh yeah, you know, Paulo, you just missed your hydrate moment. I totally forgot. I just noticed. You're cooked. You're cooked, Apollo. You're cooked. Right, so mission accomplished, huh? I guess so. Warning. Recommended action for the manager. Immediate extraction from the scene. Imminent arrival of the Thumb. High likely. So after the middle is the Thumb. Huh, what I wouldn't give to see the look on their stuck-up faces. I think he's telling us to get out of here before the Thumb catches us red-handed. Correction. Limbus Company was already on a crash course against the Thumb the moment we commenced this mission. That makes sense. It only may be a matter of time before they put the pieces together and realize that we're involved in what happened. Are you sure that we can handle not only the middle but also the Thumb? Irrelevant. A foe is a friend, and a friend is a foe for Limbus Company. Delayed. Extracting scene first. With that cryptic message, the LCA agent quickly withdrew from the scene. He knows something, but won't tell us what it is. At least that was the impression I got from the way he spoke. I came to meet so many departments of the company in such quick succession. The LCA, the LCD, and the LCCA. An old question arose once again, something I've forgotten as we kept ourselves busy with the missions we've carried out so far. I don't really know much about this company I'm working for. There's this mysterious Herman and the equally puzzling Demian. Maybe in the grand scheme of things, I really don't know anything. Maybe what I know amounts to nothing more than a pinch of knowledge available to the powers that be. I thought we were pretty deep into our journey, but I was starting to feel that in the far future, if I were to look back on the records of this journey, we wouldn't even be 10 pages into the book. I began walking back to the bus with the sinners, my head further mired in confusion. Ooh, we really ran into a lot of people in such a short time, huh? Well, I'm pretty happy that I got to know more about the workings of this company. Once we returned to the bus, the sinners each began chattering away about what had just happened. I wonder what's going to happen to Angdu or Bamboo-Hatted Kim. That does not appear to be information we are privy to. Though we are all work under the same company, all that the LCD shared with us was the name of our contract, Ezra. Then, is Limbus Company truly kidnapping people for human exper- You don't just start experimenting on humans like that. It's not something that just happens. Remember what the LCD woman said? Rumors are just that. Rumors. You're making popcorn? Rip Apollo. Some people are good people. If you say no, you must lose a ton. Huh? Eh? I forgot. Is Kanto 5 after this mini event? No. It's Kanto 6. Kanto 6 should be right after. Like 2 mini-sodes. Yeah. Yeah. Kanto 6. Gregor furrowed his brows as though some unpleasant memories of the past began flooding in. He dug into his pockets for a cigarette. There's LCD, but LCA just seems really out of place, even when compared to other departments. It's like they're from a completely different company. As we made our way back to the bus, I slowly began to organize my thoughts on everything that's happened. I did not know that it wasn't the most productive thing for me to do. Blah, blah, blah. Boss, you're not going to answer any of my questions, are you? I apologize. At the present moment, it is difficult for me to disclose any information that does not concern the LCB department. Huh. Second patience is a prerequisite for boarding this bus, manager or sinner. Virgilia sighed as he mothered. He must have seen me bearing my clock head into my palms. Your journey will be inevitably lead to the answers to all your questions, Dante. Just follow the path, and it shall all be revealed. You have no reason to rush. Besides, Virgilius' gaze fixed for a brief moment slightly above my head. I wonder if he's looking at my flame. It's nothing. Perhaps your impatience is rubbing off on me. I suppose I shall find out along the way as well. Virgilius scoffed, muttered something incomprehensible to himself, then turned away from me. It was clear that he had no intention of continuing this exchange. Let's go, Caron. Been waiting for beer room time. Driving to the famous heights of T-Corp. So, the bus took off once again. Sometimes bustling, sometimes dead silent. Getting stuck? Is it? Has it been fine? So far I don't see much, but let me know if it's me. I'll check something if it's me. Fine on your end? It might be yours, Adam. Oh my god. We've finally reached the heartbreaking. I hate to say it, guys, but we're gonna stop here because yeah, we're gonna stop here. We shall go straight into Canto 6 in the next Limbus Company stream. Yes, next time. I just didn't think, guys, I low-key did not think the interlude would take this long. I thought it was gonna be short, so I thought I could have a start onto Canto 6, but it took way too long. I will turn this into modules for now. Yosh, sorry for asking. No. If there's any issues, don't be afraid to ask. I will check up, see if it's on my side, see if everything's okay with everybody. Gotta double check. Never hurts to ask. Alright, everybody. Gonna be it for tonight. Thank you guys for coming by. It was a fun stream. Next stream, we will for sure tackle the chapter 5. I will announce my next Limbus Company stream soon on my Discord and my Twitter. But yes, thank you guys for coming by. Thank you. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Make sure to stay hydrated, by the way. Stay hydrated. Drink water. I will be watching. I will be perceiving. Yes. Good morning, good night, good afternoon, good evening, anytime that it is over there. But yes. Bye-bye, everyone. Yippee!